Ladies and gentlemen, the sun has now found its home in the western sky, and it is Saturday night in Tiger Stadium, home of the LSU Tigers, one of the great venues in college football. Little gets the blood boiling. Why like a rivalry game? Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Mississippi State ready to kick off to get this game started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Tigers' offense is on the field for the first time today. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Bob.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. Still running at the 40. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. They move the chains on the ground. Now another first down. He wants to throw. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Bringing it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So the Mississippi State Bulldogs offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that at cornerback that could do that in a game like this, but this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
Can't get him to the ground. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Well, this defense received a lot of well-earned accolades after registering 4 sacks last week. They've put everybody on notice, and they're doing it again here early, already registering a sack in this one.
He gets it away from his own end zone. Bringing it back, it's Parker. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown, everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
LSU lining up first and goal. Now on the move. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That makes the score LSU 14.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
3rd and short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, he could not protect him well enough.
Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll bring it back. It's Parker. A huge return there. Steps out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This is like a gift to have starting field position like this, Jesse.
You're absolutely right. It's ideal. And, David, they practice this. Sudden change situations, you have got...
And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. He just lost track of where he was on the field. Entire body past the line of scrimmage. Illegal forward pass, and they will back him up. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Turner. Touchdown, Tigers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. He'll bring it out. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. They'll ride Davis here. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. And see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. On the return, it's Parker. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things. Fires into traffic, picked off. Bringing it back. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Mississippi State. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, then thought, don't get caught, and he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
Out of the gun to give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Pressure coming. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's got an open man. All kinds of running room. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he got loose, it was all over. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of the defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quick.
Man, that linebacker timed that so well. I'm surprised the running back actually held onto the football after that big hit. They are so lucky. Wow.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. The give on the counter. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Guys, this rough start is hardly what they had in mind to start SEC play, and it's not going to get any easier.
Well, no doubt about it. There were big expectations surrounding this program inside SEC play this year, and things haven't necessarily gone their way. They've had to fight a ton of adversity, but, David, they believe they have the leadership in the locker room to turn it around, but it's got to start today.
Yeah, one at a time. Like, we got to start today. We got to find something. We got to find what we're really good at, what we can hang our hat on, so we can start to build some momentum throughout the season. Obviously not the start we wanted, but we got to point to the next opportunity.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Looking to move it through the air. Going for it all. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll keep it himself. Past the sticks and still on his feet. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Looking to the big tight end. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Now on 1st down from the 40. He's going to pass. He'll take a deep shot here. Touchdown, LSU! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
Timeout.
Going up top on 1st down. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Mississippi State going up tempo. On second down, just keeps firing. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. Wide out in motion. The give to Davis. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Defensively, in these situations, when it's such long yardage situations, I'm going to be very, very conservative. I'm going to drop guys really, really deep. If you want to run the football, you can have at it. Now, ideally, you don't want to give up that many yards, but you still didn't give up the first down, so it's still successful.
A first down for the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Lets it fly. And he dropped it. Oh, what a missed opportunity. Nobody around. Just had too much time to think about it. Couldn't make the play on first down. They'll try it again. 2nd and 10 from the 27. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. At the 45 on its way. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. One big play, and you go from a little backed up to threatening. It's 1st and 10 from the 40. He'll take a shot. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion. And no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. He'll return it. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. Nothing went right in that first half, and the first order of business here. Try not to be embarrassed any further.
But the comeback is possible. Remember 2006, Michigan State down 35 to Northwestern at halftime? They somehow came back and won the game. But it all starts on one play. And that has to happen here on this first drive for the offense.
Yeah, the first possession, because your possessions, you're only going to get so many possessions, and you've got to score on every single one of them. Offense, defense, special teams have to play out of their mind, but they have to believe.
You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Pass on the way. It's picked off. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the shotgun, they'll run it. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. They'll run the option. Oh, what a move to get open. Afterburner's coming. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. So after the huge chunk play, they got it first and goal from the 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations.
Touchdown, Tigers! And the route is on. Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Is good.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass.
Mississippi State, 7.
And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls it and fires to the left. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the first down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run it.
And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. The give out of the gun. Stop is made at the 36. Let's call it a 5-yard gain and a first down. The Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. He's looking to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on third down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash. And it's no good. He missed it. And I guess they wanted to draw a little closer instead. They're still way, way behind. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Fires left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier getting some heat. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And when you run that screen, it takes a lot more time to develop because those offensive linemen, remember, they're going to block, release, and go get somebody. Quarterback's got to get rid of that ball a lot faster when you're running those screen plays.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is well off target. He got it. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did.